Boy, and is Irene going to be on our radar? The hurricane now from North Carolina to New England this morning. People are preparing for what could be a possibly historic hurricane over the weekend. And we have a series of reports for you to bring you up to speed on the very latest. We'll take a look at the expected path of Irene, also at preparations happening now on the North Carolina coast, which is, as we mentioned, under a hurricane watch. We want to begin, though, in the Bahamas, where Irene is already causing serious damage this morning. Ted Scouten of our Miami station WFOR is in the capital of Nassau this morning. And Ted, we can't see you very well, and that is because of Irene.
Erica, here in Nassau, the wind and rain began yesterday afternoon, but then really picked up overnight to what we're getting right now, which is a lot of heavy wind and a lot of heavy rain coming in here. But this is nothing compared to what's going on in other islands of the Bahamas. Hurricane Irene pummeled its way across the entire length of the Bahamas, packing 120-mile-per-hour winds and heavy rain. On two southern Bahamian islands, Auckland's and Crooked Islands, authorities say at least 90% of homes in two settlements were either damaged or destroyed. New Providence, the most populated island, was spared a direct hit by Irene. Instead, a prolonged period of tropical storm-force winds has officials bracing for extensive damage to buildings and infrastructure.
The weather is really bad. This is the worst I've seen it in 3 years or so.
As night fell in Nassau and the first strong winds and rains arrived, the streets were largely deserted. Expensive jewelry shops and upscale stores on Bay Street were boarded up.
We are crazy Europeans.
This group of tourists will be here to ride out the storm. Most visitors left, but many could not get out before the airport closed early Wednesday afternoon.
We have no choice. No planes to come back in the USA, and we have to stay here and to wait.
Right now, officials here in the capital are waiting to hear from representatives on the outer islands, also known as the Family Islands, to find out exactly what kind of damage happened there. They're expecting to get reports in later this morning. Erica?
Ted Scouten for us in the Bahamas this morning. Ted, thanks.